All right, guys, today we're going to talk about dividing a whole number by a unit fraction. First of all, a little bit of vocabulary. Unit fraction is any fraction that has a numerator of 1. 1/5, 1/4, 1/2, 1/10, 1/100th, 1/50th, anything that has a numerator of 1. So we have to do this two ways. We need to be able to do it using a model, and you have to do it using a standard math algorithm. So first of all, 3 divided by 1/4. The whole number 3 tells us how many holes I need to draw. So in this case, I'm going to use squares. So it's telling me I need to draw 3 squares. Okay, and then the fraction is telling me how much I need to cut each of these squares into. It's saying each square needs to be cut into fourths, so it needs to have 4 pieces. Now, to come up with my answer, I have my 3 squares that I've divided each of them into fourths. I would just have to count how many of these smaller squares I have. But I'm also going to show you how to do it mathematically. So dividing by a fraction is the same thing as multiplying by its reciprocal. Remember, a reciprocal is taking the numerator and denominator and flipping them. You're going to reverse them. So the whole number stays the same, 3. Your division sign will become a multiplication sign, and your 1/4 will become 4/1. However, when your denominator is 1, it's okay to get rid of that and simplify it as a 4. This is the only time you can do that. So I'm going to erase the 1 part, and my math problem is actually 3 times 4. 3 pieces of something, in this case 3 squares, divided by 1/4, divided into fourths, should give me 12. Okay, and let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. In fact, that is right. If I have 3 pieces of something and I divide it into fourths, I will now have 12 smaller pieces. So we can try that again with this over here. We have 5 divided by 1/3. Remember, the 5 tells me how many of some shape I need to draw. And this time I'm going to draw circles. So I have 5 circles. Each of these circles needs to be split into thirds, so 3 pieces. If I count these smaller pieces, it will tell me what 5 divided by 1/3 is, but I'm also going to write it as a math problem. Remember again that dividing by a fraction is really multiplying by its reciprocal. So 5 divided by 1/3, I'm going to change, and it'll be 5. The division sign becomes a multiplication sign, and I write the reciprocal of 1/3, which is 3/1. Remember again that only when the denominator of your reciprocal is 1, or any fraction is 1, it's okay to simplify it. So 3/1 is the same thing as 3. So 5 times 3 is 15. That's saying if I have 5 circles and I divide them into thirds, I should have 15 smaller pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 5 divided by 1/3 is 15. You have to remember with fractions, you're dividing by a number that's less than 1. Your answer in a division problem with a fraction is actually going to be a larger number. It's the opposite of what you would naturally think with whole numbers. Hopefully this helped you. Let us know if you have any questions.